The Reports menu contains a collection of system-wide reports that are generated based on the data that has been imported into Eve. The reports are accessed by using the drop-down menu or by using the links on the menu bar. Each report is generated for all entities set up in Eve. The reports can be filtered to display an individual entity by using the drop-down menu. Every report can be printed or exported to PDF using the buttons. Reports can also be saved in a variety of formats using the Save As button. Formats include CSV, XML, SQL, and others. Multi-page reports are navigated using the forward and back buttons on the toolbar. The Repository Detail Report is an alphabetical list of every object grouped by the repository. Total objects listed in a repository are displayed at the end of the repository section, and total objects listed in the report appears on the last page. The Repository Detail by Version report is a list of every object sorted within each repository by descending version number. When objects have the same version number, the objects are listed alphabetically. The Repository Detail by Change report is a list of every object sorted within each repository by descending change date. The Object Error Detail report is a list of each object that has a scan error and all the messages from the most recent scan. The Object Summary report is a summary of object type count and line count within each object type. The totals are displayed at the bottom of the report. The Complexity Detail report displays the maximum, minimum, and average cyclomatic complexity values for every object in each repository. A cyclomatic breakdown appears at the end of the report. The Create, Read, Update, Delete report displays statistics for SQL and natural create, read, update, delete activity. The column headings can be used to sort the data. The Objects by Repository report is a horizontal bar graph representation of the number of objects in each repository. The Objects by Language report is a horizontal bar graph representation of the number of objects of each language type found within all objects. The Line Counts by Repository report is a horizontal bar graph representation of the number of lines in each repository. The Entity Detail report is an alphabetical list of the entities that exist and which repositories they have access to. The report includes the network path, if applicable, and the auto-assign setting for each entity. The Users by Repository report is an alphabetical list of the users allowed to access each repository. The data in the system-wide reports is current at the time of the report request, ensuring you have access to up-to-date application documentation at all times.